Hello, what is up you guys? This is Leanne from Garbage Shoes. For today's video, I am going to share to you the things I've learned in the area empowerment technology, especially on ICT or the information communication technology. In the area empowerment technology,
Ginagawa mo.
in the area empowerment tech
One eternity later.
In the area empowerment technology, I have learned many new things. Because of this topic, my understanding about technology or the internet has been added. I've learned that empowerment technology is relevant. There are things we need to follow, however, to prevent hazard or injuries. I studied what are the rules and etiquettes that should be practiced. Also, I learned how to be safe online. I've heard about various forms of internet threats. Malware, which stands for malicious software, is the first one and it has three forms. The most popular form of internet threat is the virus, which is designed to replicate itself and transfer it either via internet and local networks or data storages such as flash drive and CDs from one device to another. That is why all our personal informations on the internet should not be published. As time passed by, I've learned a lot about the ICT or the information communication technology. It helps me to be more creative in many different ways. It gives me the opportunity to discover some things and some new learnings about this subject. I've learned more about ICT is about the various kinds of communication technology that can be used. I have also learned that ICT deals with the use of various communication technology for finding, storing, sending, and editing information such as cell phones, telephones, the internet, and a lot more. In terms of being quite knowledgeable, I've learned how to make a PowerPoint presentation more detailed. Though I already know how to make one, it gives me some understanding that you need to be precise about what you're going to put in your presentation. It needs to be readable to your audience and make sure it's not too tiny if you're going to put a photo of course. In ICT, we will learn how to make an infographic and how to use it. We should develop our creativity and put our imagination into real life. And for me, it was such a very useful experience to use in the near future. Also, I found from the whole concept of the internet that the meaning of www is World Wide Web and Tim Berners-Lee was the one who created it. Last but not the least, I've learned how to use WordPress to create a website and create our own blog. It gives me the ability to create and build a website. This is probably one of my favorites. When we learn how to create our own blog. I've already made a blog of my own, but it was only on my phone, so I'm the only one who can read it, so I guess it was just a diary. But so yeah, back to the topic. I was able to create my own blog thanks to the ICT and do not plagiarize, of course. Information communication technology or ICT has played a very important role in societies over the last decade. Our society has become more used to the advantages of the ICT, which has altered the way people live and communicate with each other. People have adopted the ICT into their daily lives, such as using mobile phones to make calls, withdrawing money from the ATM, or searching the internet using the machine. ICT has not only had an effect on the personal lives of individuals, but it also had an impact on how corporations work, revolutionizing the business sector. It also contributed to education being changed. It is crucial for the public to quantize and observe both positive and negative impacts of the ICT, so that they can properly plan for the future, with ICT being such a major contributor to society through industry, education, and the global economy. That is all for today, guys. I'm glad that I've heard a lot of new things in the area of empowerment technology. Thanks for watching.